Good job, here we go.
BOXORAMA. BOXORAMA.
Okay, Miss Dotson.
There's a fire looming toward us, but we gotta move some boxes. Me and my business partner hired by a Mrs. Dotson finished the first room at a luxurious pace, but then the sky became murky, the smokiest of grays. I figured that must have been the voice outside set the blaze. Victims of a stray match, polar ice caps that frayed. But no matter, this woman's life could not move itself, so I collapsed, told closets in the box without my dude's help. Yo, spinitch, she must be in the attic. These dusty shelves around me smell of fungus, maybe cat shit. Humongous frames and badges on the wall suggest a maverick. Who's the spunky individual we're moving in a panic?
Presumably inheritrix. Guess a Debussy who bowled those roaches, rolling in carriage merrily. Kept her piggy bank healthy, and piggy's bank's wealthy. Noble proletariats may lift their dank LPs if there were some. Because a couple get out of my life, woman breaks out the attic. Return to serfdom, lurking with the boxes, Chaz murmuring with talking answers. Somehow that is less bizarre than working through this noxious gas. Smile permeate the pores, Tetris in the trailer while relating this to ancient lore. Cracking clothes, chock-a-block, bask in the pipe exhaust. But through the fog, out walk Chaz with the final box.
On the way to Dotson's with the final box. Steering as the smog sits with the final box. Spirits of the gods with the final box. Thinking that the odds rigged. As status quo in sight, flames spinach sped the roasting highway. Seated closely, shrieking omens. Chaz the passenger as night came, and boredom flighty fingers grazed the box's side length. Miscellaneous tokens Mrs. Dotson thought her life gave.
Dice game survivalist, 7-Eleven diets with this cabalistic carton posited between the micely men. iPhones read right to left, maniacal till final breath, spazzing to the black screen. Have them memorize the dress.
Dead or alive, they felt the quest, intuited contortions. Chaz and spinach skidded off the path, their van adorned with the blackest thorns. The phantoms gorged before them, belch uncharted. Underneath the melting stars, the box's items started wobbling.
Luggage trash, steering wheel of rumble pack, sudden flash, storm's eye drive, bloodshot as a gutted calf. Up for gas stations, awaiting the hovercrafts. All welcome time for summon flats. Population of
Slugs and rats?
Now, do you know where you are? Go home. It's too late. It's too late.
I'm pulling over, man.
Wait,
We have to.
pulling over where?
We need to get out of this car. I'm so in my head. My legs hurt so bad.
There's nowhere to pull over except this sketchy ass town.
I just need to take. Let's just take a 5 miles.
I am not getting out of this car.
Okay. Well, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
What will Dotson think?
She shouldn't have us working in these fucking horrible conditions anyways.
Nothing seems to happen
Follow the mental terrain, the mental terrain. Now leave your brain stimulated.
Figured out I went the wrong route. Let's see you when I get there.
Smog watch and walk like penguin up to parapet. Tumbleweed retreat like nah, this set look very sketch. Fairies fled, quote unquote, fetching missing wines. Guy rocks, cinder block 11s up if it's sludge. Twiddle thumbs and fungus ridden riddles. Grab a beer, he sniff the dust. It's on some, is this even anywhere? Axioms are cosmic clear, saturate the atmosphere. Even foot in time since probably abdicated passing here. Hampered, it's cues. Minds couldn't mimic, not an eighth of blankness laden through the fibers of the village. No focal for the orchestra, it make time for a visit. Looping going down slow, H minor diminished, it says frat. Pledges without the prize of social capital, light at the tunnel's home. Thunderbolt to plasma globe, down shroud, I see the rhythms howling like a haunted owl. Your optimum doctor will not eradicate macabre.
Follow the mental terrain, the mental terrain. Now leave your brain stimulated.
Figured out I went the wrong route. Let's see you when I get there.
While I'm doing this, why don't you listen?
The village frightened anthropologists and silenced those with common sense. A smorgasbord of objects sent to watch the glitch had lost their signals. The smog concealing them inside their riddle. So walking in to jot some observations was a doctor known as Sybil. Brash and brilliant, an academic theorist with periodicals that featured all of her thoughtless foes. She hopped onto the nearest ferry, headed to the rocky zone, expecting an extraction of the truth to bring the Nobel home. The village gnawed inside of Sybil's bones. Deserted huts and fertile buds beside the wilted roads that once had served to induce growth, now we're nourishing the recluse crows. And soon the days consist of Sybil scribbling a sputtered prose. The stacks of smothered journals home to efforts born of simple hubris. Prolific yet aloof, and when the rescue teams had found her notebooks in the ruins, a penniless but crude raccoon was chewing through confused glibs.
Nowadays, there are still girls and boys whose curiosity leads them to stray.
I can't drive right now.
What, are you suggesting we sleep here?
I guess. I mean, let's
Dude,
just
we
wake up
don't
early.
even
Let's
have.
get
We
5
don't
hours.
have a blanket.
What if? Okay, I'll look around. What about the box?
The box? You want us to open the box?
Let's look. Oh my god.
Okay, come on.
It's a last
A lot of random items in here.
And at the bottom of the box, there's a blanket.
Okay, but
Insane. That's so.
hear me out. There's only one. I get hypothermia. Really
Fine.
Okay. We'll get the dots out tomorrow.
Everything's different. Even me. I'm not somebody else. But I don't feel like I'm not me either.
Falling ice to cold my morning view. Blizzard wind pick up through broken window while I snooze. Another day betrayed by booze. Escape like Mr. Heidi Moon. Ooh, I spewed upon the radiator. Can't afford a new one, so I'll have to pray a heat wave favor. TV laser beam my cup of joe. Flat apartment, head down as they pass the breadline full. Pinch the pennies in my pocket. Cross upon a stripper's pool. Cause even intimacy's missed for this factory schmo. 6 a.m. tremble back to crib. Press my skull against the door, it cracks a smidge. Sort of really trashed that trip on the floor mat. I'm planking, lift my head to wince, but glimpse a shiny pamphlet wave.
Are you manic, angsty, introducing blankie. The smoothest cutting edge new Bernous for safety. It's a blue Mercedes to a Chevrolet, capable of incomparable companionship. Salmon that swim with a punctured lung will now wiggle in unmitigated sunlit fluff adjuster. Octopi suction cup, soothing to Jupiter's nucleus combustion lush. Equipped with a headrest that hums 9 lullabies, collect your convection, subtilize frozen sky, Alexa past prime, blanket stay to your last day. Warm regards, yours truly, CEO Max. Wait.
You like me, I keep it too deep. This blankie's no one trick pony ain't clean. The tight squeeze, take you out your misery. Slip off to sleep, wake up to beep to beep.
Living in an environment where something as massive as the seasons or winter or cold don't in any way affect us. I mean, what is that?
Flew across the room like vinaigrette. This blankie came delivered wet. The box was soggy. Now I'm afraid it won't transform into. Oh, wait, no, hold on. The fibers in its cotton croaked on. Each wire interwoven, blasted light along the whole hall. Excited for its friendship, decided to take a stage dive. Aiming for the blankie, leapt and fell into its cage blind. Force of AI, spread devotion. Each heated quilt, encouraging its nurturing. I serve its Maniche's bill. Rooftops and hillsides and bedrooms and spilt wine. I melted with the comforter. My posture turned to shrill sight. No matter the play, I knew with blankie I was better. Till the night it snug a mummified, I drifted off for et.
Kill your boss with pleasure, red trending topics. Talkings of a witch hunt, theft, death, conquest. First thought, nonsense, not all of us are goblins. Then the baseball caught the window with my stratospheric eye. Grab it, then I pondered, deep bed seams started pulsing. From the ball to my heart, felt the presence on a slow creep. And knowing nobody imputed me for an evil scheme, until I scope past the broke glass that rats beneath my feet. Curtain callers casting me, stealing the catbird seat. Burning blankets, taking bases, screaming accent. Peach, ulating masons, tailors of the dirt sheet, propping prognostics. Avenge Grant Gurney, who's that? Scramble to gather the information. Apparently a patron of our greatest creation. Blankie seared his organs. Now I feel mine growing frozen. Tetris level resets, decomposing level totem.
You like me, I keep it too deep. This blankie's no one trick pony ain't clean. The tight squeeze, take you out your misery. Slip off to sleep, wake up to beep to beep to beep.
Can you tell me, please, which way should I go?
That depends on where you want to go. If you just want to get someplace, just keep going.
We are driving super endlessly, to be honest. All I remember about the address is, was it, some rehab and, I thought you weren't gonna go through the box.
Dude, this box is a bunch of random bull. Oh, she's a cat lady.
You ever been conscious in a coma? Conscious in a coma. Fresh up off my coma.
Yeah, morning of 3, 9, and 99. Gramps cooked cabin in a pancake. She wanted to cry, claim that she don't like that kind, but gladly ate them last week. Sassy, kitten in the corner, call a taxi.
Stomach growling as she head to school. Forgot about her math test, her face a reddish hue. Kept her cool, but down her head to concentrate and stew. But long equations weren't too friendly, she failed and felt a fool.
Said 2, summer school in the mind, that's a 9. Shackled by subtract, divide, and axe to grind, a raft and twine. Lift kids by their Calvin Kleins, a ruffian spawn. Before glummer her guard, and part of klutz to mirage.
Birthday party invited the whole class. From nerdy to dirty to jock, the cost of cake was no laughs. Mom said wait for fast arrival, 9 o'clock no kid had come. Captain fled outside to cry, but saw her kitten hit and run.
You ever been conscious in a coma? Conscious in a coma. Fresh up off my coma. They still can't stop the bleeding.
She is in and out of consciousness.
Cats don't do it because you can't make a cat do it.
27-year-old Catherine shuffles out a nightmare. It's midnight where she lives, her phone is screeching like reclined chair. Sister on the other end, sobbing that their gramps is gone. Caddy skipped the funeral specifically to piss him off.
Kalishnikov, firepower stash for the quarrels. Inbound from a fam, now phantasmagoric and the boring that her capital concern. Her endowment 9 times higher than Cat initially counted.
Bought the biggest mansion grandpa's money could afford. Posted flyers around the neighborhood, housewarming party was in store. Loaded up with liquor, decorations, and a 90s playlist. But by strike of midnight, Catherine's palace was quite vacant.
So she take to a Jaguar, by the riding shotgun, drifting in intersections, freewheeling up her blocks from back in the day, but locked eyes with a kitten crossing. Gripped her heart, shifted sharp, missed the cat, flipped her.
On the asphalt, adrift like a Sasquatch, flying towards a bridge with a spliff in my pants pocket. I'm the sunflower with the smash pot, skip class, steamed cabbage, and get my dad
I'm a
frost.
tousled hybrid, 60 green, 40 brown, white lighter by my side, ride till he smoke me out, left pocket hold it down, slime in the moist towel, when deployed I'm avoid bows like a foisted cow.
Wow, okay, hold up, there's people here. This asshole told me that the spot was a secret pier. Now I seem to fear every glance from a stranger. Can't abort the plan, I'm a troop through the danger.
Joe, a raider in the oubliette, swoop with a spooky hand, lumen thread of white light, shine like a noose to neck, until I form mo trace, machinate the pneumo hex, I'ma spread a center fresh stress till he loses breath.
Death to the boxes, us math leads to shut in. I'm high, I can hear my heart pound till my blood's thin.
I'ma blush this kid's face, the munchkin is weary and succumbing to the spirit of a thrumming delirium.
Seriously reminisce the dumber shit my father's done. Scary if inheritance more somber than a squandered fund.
Coughing lungs actuate the path to my rebirth, though it seems this team keen for a detour.
Demoralizing
red fortifies toss split, that drifts in the air and the developer claw grip. My thoughts caught wind, the batoon were triggered, canoe still float as I'm sold down river.
In the tiny village of snail racing is big news. The supporters wait expectantly, priming their competitors for the course ahead.
You know, the longer I do it, I never know how to go on with snails. You know, there's no rhyme or reason to why a snail is good or bad. It's just luck of the day, I think.
Ready, steady, slow. Gates open for the gastros, trotting on this watery cloth across the back row. Gaffers gather, some shout through steel pipes. Some are it's okay, Rocky. You go when you feel like we're mollusks. From the starting blocks hostage, foreground surrounded by a macroscopic mosh pit. Extracted from our paradise by barren spies obnoxious. Plopped in this race, no game face or compass. Solely cochlear casing, and as we motion to pay dirt, I urge to roll over wayward. Wool gather and dally and miss my home and my faint earth. Am I impatient, lazy, or protesting vain purge? Itching towards a discontent, so I slow my pace, throw the race, leave these pillagers with splits. Some pity, some pillory, yet my victory's clinching, cause not one proboscis is within the mist.
Like a snail en route, a local prune through the race with a callous move. Dragged his face sideways, blew the chance of nuking odds. My gastropod bud shrugged their shells by moving on. Call me soft god, but I couldn't accept it. Our clan's first chance at international reverence. A world stage to contradict our countrymen's message, where self-oppressive thoughts confirm our enemies' impressions. Like, but they're born meanderers, the mucus ball lord masters of anything collapsing first, yeah? Well, I disavow this molasses curse and hit the mossy gardens ripe with galactic nerve. That's right, shit stains, I'm training like a sluggish Rocky. Next race I'm running, if you got a problem, come and stop me. 6 feet a day, moving quick to keep the smelters at bay. They whisper in my sleep, I burn out by the race.
Those who make it to the winner's podium get a mayoral pardon. Those left trailing in their wake are more than likely to end up being served to the waiting crowds as parts of a local delicacy.
Let's go get directions.
I'm just a little tired.
Welcome to Jones's gas station, now, man.
Do you have anything to eat?
Yeah, we do. There's a vending machine around the corner. Right?
Okay, great, thanks.
Hey, we're really lost, man. Just to be honest, we're trying to get to. Do you know where that might be remotely?
Y'all talking about Dotson?
Yeah. What? How do you know?
Hey, listen. How y'all know about it?
We're just moving your stuff. We don't know where we're going.
That's a tall order you got there. But listen, I'll tell you. You're gonna take at least 3 lefts. You'll pass a bar. They accept some food stamps. Delicious Keith coffee. And then you'll pass a school. And then the ocean. You got that?
Bar, school. Oh, yeah, man. Cool. Sounds good.
And now, of course, remember, the key is in the water.
We ready to go, Spinitch?
Hey, thanks for your help, man.
Dude, I couldn't get any. The vending machine's fucking broken. It took all my quarters.
Hey Zing, I'm trying to let light shine without a power source. Felt disconnected
disconnected from the world. Maybe some rats wouldn't chomped off this power cord. That's why I stay quiet, pitter patter. They can't get in. How can I let this and that, them zips and zaps go get me down?
Just snap back with singers, a Siamese triplet, Raz edition. Hostess had the prenup in the side, parcel optimal for 4900s. Living here for 60 candy years, a fortified bunker.
This sort of type hunger could use quarters in my tummy. Kept it locked for so long, nobody gets ordered nothing from me. I miss social clubs, now somehow we go and pass a tempo. Hang tight, zing, got hands for those that try to crack the window.
Yo, voltage, volt the hazard, vitro. At that time, the workers' keys left in the teens, theft it and feasted on our dear treasure.
Don't you dare mention that C-section.
So I see 7 kids lick chops on the squad. I'm sorry, feel threatened.
The real question, you in the back wanna move up a dozen
Yo,
rungs?
I don't know, we both ain't seen the sun a couple 100 months. So whoa, I'm in the front. No wonder others used to love us. But is that my reflection? My dome's spongy. Is that fungus?
Hey, you ugly. Sorry, feel the energy buzzing.
I see a couple's headed to the diner with a munchkin. Yo, the rendezvous roll, throw me back in the dark.
My rung's stuck, but it's nothing we haven't handled thus far.
I'm schooling mummies, these grueling Trumpies, polluting their bore stools, eschews a simulative smug teen. That slug speed dating middle-agers, peek my sleazy father, twiddle ignoramus thumbs across this business major. I must abort, flee the table, flushed in horror, hunched over at full greed, pinch the quarters in my torn jeans, gushing to the spot where they shot the old sweets. If I do not get a pop or a track, I'ma go creep. Ah, yes, the monolith of rotten blitz, but this bubble pyramid appears to dispense awful tricks, an ancient form of arrogance that orbits odds, flawless glyphs, pearly thick humiliation, hatred to the clueless patron, ghoulish challenger to all these gifts I've cultivated, holy sacred saber, shaped from gripping with these world dangers. What can I do? I'm a savior, entropy's the layer, wrangler of life from death and all its implicators. What was that? You think that's too far-fetched? And is it safe to assume that you conclude my heart's bent? You see, I could rule the world if not these appetites to quench, and so today I'm eyeing up the only snack left in this trench, moldy singers. Behold the foamed ogre king consuming trash along the seashores. I glance at C7, the guarded thingies fall. I descend empty-handed, the machine beeps off.
Cannot see how much I long to be free. Turning around on this music box that's wound by a theme.
Today I lost a load of keys, now I'm circling the blocks I leave each morning. A teacher in his 40s, timid, boring, in the shits with kids who can't tell similes from allegories. But that's another story. I'm outside now and it's pouring, an unfortunate explorer creeping door to door. My feet's exhausted, keep 'em walking, can't believe the things that I've forgotten. Throughout my life, never really seized the moment. I blame the habits, Harry Potter, eating ramen, even dreaming as my daughter's talking. My partner thinks I'm lying often, keeping secrets, shit like seeing colleagues on the weekend. The truth is that it's not that deep, I just lose some stuff sometimes, and sometimes it's my keys. Fuck, today sucks, might go back to school to try my luck. Nah, no, forget it, keep my head low on the pavement, do my holy best to avoid an awkward conversation with the janitor who stays late, or my boo who hates games. Cause let me tell you, if my wife finds out I've lost my keys, it might just be the end, dude. Whoa, this is a fight to save a marriage, one final chance to jump before we go down with my wreckage. And I reckon that the message life is giving me is wait, shit, yo, my daughter's waving from the window. It's 12 a.m, I didn't tuck her with her pillow. It's sinful, but I'll walk until I see a ripple.
Sweeping and mopping, I see deeper than bottom. Teachers grinning at me with the teeth stained and rotten. You knocked out, I'm not good. I just dropped in to see what condition the human condition was in. I'm just waiting for that portal to open up again. Sweeping and mopping, and I see deeper than bottom. I think that kid
Shiny objects near and dearer, closer than they appear. I waltzed undetected by the exit to claim the pair of keys my English teacher keeps in his left jacket pocket, on the hook by the door of this nest that I ride in. Stormy Friday, told mom staying at Clyde's place. About some hours, showered in the rain till the night came, and split to the back, up in the vent off the fire escape. Bent and felt my breath swept into epical dire straits. Why take cover laden in my apprehensions? Haven maze of lockers, wandering, pondering proxies to this matrix. Fakers doesn't age. Anguish in director's chair, grappling the 1,000 pounds of pressure that the feathers wear. Cage pigeon in a sleeping panopticon, he can inherit the lair. Mere sheep to the proctor throne, go to homeroom asking, should I leave the keys and flee the scene, or reach the peace? But heard the sneaker squeak. The janitor, ankles pivot, paint thin and de facto, moral compass stutter, butterfly swim in the backstroke, clasping the keys, believing I'ma fling them and dash on till a whimpering flashbulb memory from this classroom bubbles up. Can't admit what it is though, check my pants and zip. Scramble the grid for a yawning locker, wanted to test this magic trick. Pinpoint target, tiptoe towards it, janitor scanning, he catches a glimpse, fly into the crypt and the lock will swallow. How to go seek the new cosmos, wow.
Sleeping and mopping, I see deeper than bottom. Teachers grinning at me with the teeth stained and rotten. And doctor, I'm not good. I just dropped in to see what condition the human condition was in. I'm just waiting for that portal to open up again. Sweeping and mopping, and I see deeper than bottom. I think that kid ran through your pockets.
Who the technical culprit?
I'll let you make that choice.
Dog, stop changing.
I'm not touching it. Dude, literally, look at my hand. I'm not touching it.
Over the fire and through the box to Dotson's house we go. Over the fire and through the box to Dotson's house we go. Over the fire and through the box to Dotson's house we go. Over the fire and through the box to Dotson's house we go.
Wade Finley woke up and saw his fish tank with Ogama. The lone puffs inside swam with the loafers buds. This didn't nudge mundane. Wade shoulder hunch. Today was the day he'd tell his boss off over lunch. Quit his job, whistle songs on the creeks of Little Rock. He hopped on commute and forgot about his vicious fry.
I let the Clyde and the pebble hit it off from Wade's play to save grace. Vacated icky wider. Fate churned the clockwork. Burrowed in the tunnels. Wade stirred the plot burst. He watched the thighs shut. CEO pipes bust. Blind enough to not release his seat to the light.
The tight-lipped silence in the office stew's violent as Wade Finley flew the coop from death's court. The spineless maneuvers of a tuna dick, ballooning to deluded bliss. The soon to quit employee had exploited all his duty
No
sands.
job to obey, so the clock said break. Wade stomped in a rage to his boss, no grace. Walked the plank to cannonball in his face, but the plot cranked. When his boss offered the way. Save the day, Wade Finley. 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 Wade's yearn turned turtle, courage to wormhole, blur the surroundings, avowing the curse though. 5K swap to devolve to a gerbil appetite for destruction, just wanted a kernel.
Gurgling ashamed, Wade limped to his cubicle. A funeral shoebox fit for booting the immovable. Submission of spirit, prism up but still guard. Go to soda machine to alleviate his cruel heart.
6 o'clock walk like mime to the subway. Wade waits 8 lifetimes for the one train.
Young rage roaring Wade slacks as he sat miffed by the surfboard attached to a young man's hip.
He pivoted off the tram on a nautical impulse.
Wade shopping in a raz for a megawatt fish ball.
Wallet at pile windows, Wade paid the deposit
for the largest guillotine encasing water and installed it.
Drops it in apartment diametric to the older row of puffer going rope it open, choking on the molded growth.
He's scoping out his homie, stepping forward to the tank. Accidentally catch reflection, notes the horror in his face.
The aquarium bursts in a thrashing tsunami wave, flapping out the body as he splashed down the dark stream.
Death turned throttling, fate's pity regress. Mr. Finley infinitely waited the end. Save the day, Wade Finley.
Replenished with the water, the journey continued to reach around like unwise nations around the incidents, unworthy as he felt, set about the task of rejoining their guide.
Where is this place? Where is this place? Where is this place? Is that it? Here goes.
Man, I just think we should drop it off and go, no matter if it's not if it's urgent. Yeah, fuck it, I'm good.
I don't like the looks there.
From a forest fire to a smoggy village, blanket to a knotted soul. Smoke, road, slow pokes, talk and roll, lock and close. While the gold find my nose, one left, Dotson's home 40 so minutes. Bros drove the Honey Grove and off the last path 50. All seeing cobblestone, the cosmic crow shown as a moth-eating hobbit.
Apollo spoke breeze, chopped swallowed homes, thick weeds. Hawk through a window, saw an emptiness, a skew from bleak. Duo scuff sneaks, moving boxes out the U-Haul. Decorating vacancy, missed thoughts imbued on new walls. Final box aloof from all, items cooling intact. Lightning in their pupils took them to the dunes. Old infinity weather, 6 hands exhume in the desert. Entomb the totems and shelters of sand, corrosive to expected plaques. No blooming planets, so intuitive magic. It's spouted from the land of matter that they spat in winds of Saturn.
They sent the dispatch crabs after bet you that no gift or curse. Their only reciprocity, the numbness when you littered earth. Pity worth, little learn, murder babble, wallow flat. Swallowed in the hollows, retroverted back to Dotson's sand.
A missing heron skipped to labyrinths. Our parables achieving much dependent on her hands twist.
Languid, they said peace to pirouette the axis, but the lax view glance held a silhouetting on castle. From the fire to the road to the splash in the sand, the neighbor Dotson got a box with a match in her hand. To know the storm emanates, still deliver its wrath. The tenant's peddling knows it's a lineage hatch. From the fire to the road to the splash in the sand, the neighbor Dotson got a box with a match in her So hand. on the bowl, when the smoke clears, you can see the sky again. There will be the trials and the triumphs from the hieroglyphs, figured unequivocally. Ticket to a guarded front, resolve was a carving from the middle of the mandala. Grip of the gauntlet glove, perhaps unintended, led the madness cats and rat past through the present their dimension. Dotson sort of gave an opportunity to get their labor stolen in exchange for a lucid dream. Out the orbit of a scarlet globe where minatory forces mixing poison in our fastest flow. Vapid scroll, sad and broke, map they also walk alone within its reach. Our power coward to the stomp of
the future seeping out a falling row of dominoes. So Chaz and spinitch hit the road and adios. The risk of wrong notes, stripping fondles. His buddy comedy did not go till a skittish Chaz. He spent a year up in a bronze robe, circling a theater of his bleak rascal self, burning centuries of dream defeated in a rat cell, keeping urgency in mind. One light prevailed, a partnership too rich indifference to not ask for help. Misguided hope we sell on the billboards for the giants, delighted that our medicine unleashed upon disguises. A virus and it's striving for an island to hide in. Applied inspiration is a sacred tool in crisis.
To the road, to the splash in the sand, the neighbor Dotson got a box with a match in her hand. To know the storm emanates, still deliver its wrath. The tenant's peddling knows it's a lineage hatch.
Looking through the crates. See what we made.
Where they belong.
It's too late.
are men who think they built this world and can destroy it.
Until I met my match. Her name was
Dotson?